Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool single-slot touch-tone payphone, and this is Robert's telephone from Nevada. And so Robert has sent this in because he's got a note here, and he says, the telephone rings, but no dial tone in it, will not answer, and he wants the receiver cable as long as he can get it. And he has the key, but he doesn't think we need it, and if he's referring to the T key, we do not need it. And I think because we have a shop one in it right now, and I think he's not going to use any locks on this payphone, but we're going to check into that and talk to him about the vault door that's missing. He's probably just didn't ship it with a telephone, just extra added weight. And as far as keys go, I think he's just going to use the T key. I think I talked to him about this before, about a long security armored cable for the handset, and that he wasn't going to ship the vault door because it wasn't needed. But I talked to so many customers, it's hard to remember every exact conversation. But we can get a longer security armored cable, but we may have to, and I'm going to set the video down here, we may have to get a handset and cable, because if we can't get this, and it looks like we're not going to, this is the initial checkout, they seal the caps on the handsets, and you'd pretty much tear the cap up to get to the cable. Now, I'm going to get the okay to try to do that, but we're probably going to have to get the handset and cable. And basically that's the way they usually come. They come with a handset and the cable. So, you know, that's kind of to just let Robert know that. And this is not going to just come right off. And I doubt we'll be able to remove it without ruining it. And you can get some longer cables. Now, they're kind of hard to find, but generally the cables are 29 to 32 inches long. And they make some longer ones, but we're going to have to check into it and get back with him. And now another thing that I want to show you, he's got some nice informational cards here that came in with the telephone. So that wouldn't need to be changed. And that's cool to see, because a lot of times what happens with these telephones is they don't have any informational cards. So it's a really nice telephone. Let's go ahead and ring this telephone, because he says it rings, and we have it plugged in. Let that go a couple times. And no, it does not answer. So we'll stop the ring cycle. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the body from this telephone. Try to get this video straightened out. And I want to make sure I unplug the plug. We want to move the analyzer out of the way because we don't need that any longer. And we'll kind of swing the phone around here and give you a look at what's going on. Now he has his keypad and all the workings to it in the back of the body. As far as the base of the phone, he's missing quite a bit. He does not have any coin validator in it. There's also some more electronics that go along and help this board out. So we may be able to configure what's left here to access dial tone, transmit, and receive, and to be able to dial out, but we may not. I'll have to get into it. That's a further kind of a troubleshoot, and we'll have to see. But there is some electronics that are missing, and generally you have to have them to make this telephone work properly. And if we don't have them, and that's the way it turns out, we're going to have to go about accessing dial tone for receive and transmit, and touch tone dialing a different way. But this kind of shows you what's inside the telephone, which it's missing quite a bit. It gives you a little better look there. And then somebody added a modular port, and that really didn't do much good, except for it probably just activated the bell circuit. So it's going to be a work in progress, and we'll have to talk to Robert about exactly what he needs. We want to once over what we want to do with a longer security handset and cable, because we're not going to be able to get this cap off probably without ruining it. And then we also want to talk to him about the issue with some of the electronics missing and what he wants to do about the coins validator. He probably is not going to use it for coins, but that's something that we'll find out. This is the initial check out of this telephone, and it's a really cool telephone. We just did one of these in the shop and finished it off, and it was in the rotary version. So these are really cool, and these single slots are getting very popular. People are buying them up and getting them in working condition, and that's a good thing, because they're really cool telephones, and they're built like tanks. And this is the initial check out of this telephone. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.